This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2. Welcome to DBL. It's Friday, March 20th. We are live. It's the Jeff and Tori show right now. Wow.
Yes. This is where the world ends with us.
This is where it ends. Okay, we have a two-person panel for social distancing. And guys, I want to take you around the studio. I'm going to take you for a little tour around here, okay?
Go ahead.
Let's go. This is our digital area. Follow me. Look at, here's our camera guy, Adam, social distance.
Social distancing.
Look at, this is our digital area. As you can see, everyone's gone. That's where the hosts are. Obviously, it's just me and Tori. Mm-hmm. Here we go. We got our executive producer. We got our stage manager here. And look at the rest of the room.
Yeah, buddy.
We're practicing social distancing here. So welcome to Daily Blast Live.
Yes.
And Tori's here to keep me company.
Exactly. Now, the producers are working from home. They're doing a bang-up job.
Yes.
Bang up.
And I really want to thank all the producers, everyone working behind the camera, because they are still working. There's people in the booth. There's people working from home. So thank you guys for keeping this show on air as long as we can, right?
I completely agree with you.
We're here to entertain.
Da-da-da-da-da. Starting off well.
Don't change the channel, there's nothing else on. And speaking of social distancing like we're doing here, some celebrities are taking it very seriously. Check this out. Amy Schumer posted this hilarious video demonstrating how she does it and how she keeps 6 feet apart. Oh, very nice,
That's smart.
All right.
Schumer.
Gotta entertain the world somehow. Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard are keeping their distance. Kristen and her daughters dance outside Dax's window.
That's
as
cute.
You can see, yeah, he's isolating himself at a friend's empty apartment after coming back from a trip, so he's being safe. I like that.
I like that too.
But lost actress Evangeline Lilly, that's right. Oh boy, look what she's doing. She's taking a different stance. She recently wrote on Instagram that she had just dropped her kids off at gymnastics camp and will not be in quarantine, the exact opposite of Dax. And she defended her decision to go about life as usual and downplayed the virus as a respiratory flu or, check this out, as a political ploy.
Can I be honest?
What else we do here?
Cancel Evangeline Lilly. I know I'm saying get rid of cancel culture and I'm somewhat mocking it, but what an idiot. I'm just going to call it out. That is absolutely the exact opposite that everyone that we trust is telling us, our government, our doctors, our scientists. If she wants to do that, cool. Keep it to yourself and don't post it and spread this awful rumor that doesn't need to happen. It's a really dangerous thing, and I think she lost out on this one.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. It's just ignorant.
Yeah.
It's just ignorant. We're all trying to come together as a community, right? There are no Democrats anymore. There is none of that. We're trying to come together as a community. Why are you exposing your children to that?
Yeah, I was going to say, having your kid go to gymnastics, that's cool if you want to do it. Don't put your kids in danger. They didn't ask for an ignorant mom. I know I sound angry, but the doctor was just here being like, how dare you do this when lives will be lost?
How do you think Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard feel when he's isolating himself in his own apartment when his kids are dancing outside and this girl doesn't care about the whole world and is doing whatever she wants?
What did she think the response was going to be?
Listen, when this does, because it will get contained, when this does get contained, this is going to affect her career, I believe. 1,000,000%. If I was a producer, I'd be like, you were just running around doing whatever and putting everyone at risk. No, Evangelo. I don't even like saying your name.
That's definitely not Evangelo, but we're going to leave it on that.
Canceled. You're just Miss Lily. All right. Well, when the Surgeon General talks, Kylie Jenner listens. I do like this story. He singled her out, urging her to spread the message to her 166 million followers, and Kylie responded. Watch.
I listened to the Surgeon General this morning, and, you know, he kind of, even though I've already been doing my daily reminders, he definitely encouraged me to come on here and talk to you guys so you could see me and hear me. Please stay inside, you guys. Please stay inside, practice social distancing, self-quarantine. And the only way that we're going to slow this down is if we do this, since there's not a cure right now.
First off, awesome job, because you didn't have to do it, right?
Let's just I know what you're going to say. Well, that was a great message.
Totally, and I appreciate her doing it. And the Kardashians, as I've always protected them, have done a great job. Kim says, I don't see my sisters right now. I'm keeping to myself. But what's with the heart emojis?
It's not very...
Whatever.
It's hard to take serious,
She's
right?
just like glowing with confetti. Please take it seriously.
I mean, listen, she has a crazy reach to 166 million people, but she's still in her early 20s. You know what I I mean? Like,
yeah.
So she's still a kid, but she's doing her part, and I appreciate that.
I do too, and because I go deep into Kardashians, like, I mean, I know everything about them, whatever. Kylie, that sounded weird. Kylie is very shy and never wanted to be famous. So imagine having to do that and be the representative for all those people to stay alive, and you never really wanted the spotlight. Now, her sister did. I'm just saying. All right, we can't move on.
I can't even jump on that one, but people at home.
Okay.
You're quick, you know what I'm talking about.
You're welcome.
All right, actor Josh Gad posted an emotional video of himself crying, telling people it's okay to be concerned about the current crisis. Let's watch.
I'm emotional because I hate seeing our kids deprived of their normal lifestyles and not being able to understand why all of this is happening so quickly. But I'm also emotional because of all of the incredible things that so many of you out there are doing on a daily basis. And I know it's a struggle right now for so many people. And I just wanted to say I love you all and I'm thinking of you all. And we'll get through this.
That was a good message, right?
Heartfelt. I do want to know who Samantha is on his hat.
I mean, that was the first question.
There's a lot of follow-up questions. He seemed very close to the camera. But to be honest, you need a young male doing that and expressing his emotions is incredibly helpful. He's got a big reach from Frozen. I mean, he's got that whole millennium. Yeah, is that right? I've never seen it.
You have never saw Frozen?
No.
So he's the snowman, Olaf.
Oh,
he's the voice of that.
So he's the guy.
Yes,
he's a cool guy.
He's the
Okay,
guy.
cool.
So if people are watching, they could show their children, this is messages
Olaf.
coming from Olaf.
Yeah. I think that's important.
I don't want him to get too emotional. Listen, I'm not mocking him for crying on TV. I do it all the time.
It's true.
Just bring up a sad commercial
Just when
and I'll
I'm
start
on,
crying.
he's like, no.
But I don't want people to get too concerned, too emotional about this, because if we follow the procedures that were given today, they might change tomorrow. We're going to get through this.
It's a good point. You run a risk, right? You have to balance it being okay to be emotional, but not losing it, because hope is important too.
Yes.
So I think you're right. It was so close on his face, and the tears were just right there.
Yeah.
I just wanted him to sort of give us some space, but I think what he was trying was good. But you're right. You have to keep hope up there.
Yes, I like that. And who is Samantha?
Who's Samantha?
All right, guys. Some of you watching can relate to this next topic. Having to check in with your parents. We've all done it to make sure they're okay, or their grandparents. They're staying home and safe during the coronavirus outbreak. Jennifer Gardner talked to Jimmy Fallon about her situation. Let's check it out.
The hard thing are teens and early 20s people, and my parents. My parents are the hard ones. I'm like, Dad, Mom, the world is shut down to keep you guys safe. And they're like, we think we're going to go to Sam's warehouse. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Stay here. Stay home.
Stay home. You have to stay home.
So we're calling it grounding your parents now.
So have you done this?
Yes, and it's very difficult because it's usually your parents trying to make you do things, right? But I had to write that email, and I'll be super honest, and I was like, my mom's very immunocompromised. They're both in the age brackets, and I said, I don't want you going out. Well, certainly book club, no. Well, certainly theater, no. Well, certainly dinner reservations, no. You have to stay in. Even people coming in can harm them. And my mom said, you're just scared. And that she didn't get it. And this baby boomer generation there's different generations are dealing with it differently, and they just didn't believe it.
Why are you emailing her? Are you trying to get them social media savvy, or at least technical savvy, like on as far as FaceTime goes?
Yeah, we do with some of the FaceTime, but I emailed her to send her an article, and then I, to be honest, called her and said, I'm sorry if I sounded condescending, because it did come across really rude. And I just wanted to say I'm really concerned for her.
Yes.
But I don't want to come across as you're not doing it right. So there's a balance of how to speak, but a lot of my friends said their moms, my friend has mom has stage 4 lung cancer and went out to church and then a blues concert, and it's like, what's going on? At
They're
some
not
point.
taking it seriously.
No, it's not computing in some ways. And they're the greatest generation in some respects. They went through a lot, but it took a while for my parents to get it.
You know what? You got to send your mom like a Facebook portal, something like that, so it's very easy for them to connect and just press it, and then you don't have to touch it at all. It follows you around the room.
That's so cool.
There's a lot of them out there, but it's terrific, and you should just send it to your parents.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Definitely.
I'm doing it.
All right, guys, we love sharing videos of people coming together in self-isolation. That sounded weird. Coming together in self-isolation.
You're right. That is an oxymoron.
I'm in the woods, and I love meeting people. What? All right, check out this clip from Boston. They're all getting involved. I believe they do that at the Boston Red Sox game. Is there a certain inning that they do that in?
7th inning stretch, maybe?
Is it?
I don't know the inning, but they definitely do.
Yeah, they definitely do it at the
That's
Boston
awesome.
Red Sox game. I don't know under what context.
In the Orioles, we do. You said it weird. In our Orioles 7th inning
I was not
stretch,
confident with
you
it
were
at
not
all.
confident. You're like context question mark. We do. Thank God I'm a Country Boy by John Denver.
You do?
In the 7th inning stretch for that in the Orioles.
John Denver's. Yeah, everyone got it. Everyone
Dumb
got it.
and
Coming up
Dumber.
on DBL, I'm checking out creepy conspiracy theories at Denver International Airport. Don't miss the Jeff Files coming up next.
Ooh, spooky.
Closed captioning provided by.
I'm going to do a little blaster piece theater to let you know what's going on with something that's trending on Twitter right now. So you're going to play Peter Alexander, a reporter, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to play Trump. So if you see that he's trending everywhere, what happened was, just ask me, what do you think people should do if they're scared?
How am I feeling?
You're concerned and pointed.
Okay. What's my education level?
Harvard.
Oh, Harvard?
Yeah, this is Peter. He's like an NBC reporter, major dude.
What's
And
the name?
like good looking.
What's the
like
question?
What do you tell people who are scared? Peter?
Hold on, I'm getting into
Okay.
character.
I'm Trump.
Oh, you're Trump?
Yes, you're asking me at a press pool. This just happened.
What am I
I'm
asking
reenacting. Oh my God. What do you tell the American people that are scared?
Mr. Trump, what would you tell...
This is my Trump.
Mr. Trump, what would you tell the American people that are scared?
You know what I would tell them? I would tell them you're a terrible reporter and that you're scaring people and you're nasty, and that's a nasty question. Now ask the same exact question, which happened in the press pool, and now I'm Mike Pence, the vice president. So do it again.
Mr. Pence?
Yes?
What are you telling people that they're scared of?
Don't be afraid, be vigilant. So there was a perfectly good answer, and
I'm
Trump went
confused
with it.
about the whole thing. I'm not sure if I'm Peter enough here.
I feel
I'm
like
not sure
you're
what's going
definitely
on.
not Peter. It's very interesting what happened, but go ahead on Twitter and check out Peter Alexander for it's like a 1 minute, 30-second thing. Really, we needed the president to calm us down, and it kind of went.
Recognize them perfectly because I did it perfectly.
Yeah, it almost looks like a doppelganger, if you will, a doppelganger of Jeff. He didn't do a very good. Killed it. Great job. Didn't do great.
I wanted to see you guys jump.
She was caged.
To the left a little. What? Go this way. Like this?
No. Look at the camera, just shift.
No.
What the fuck is going on? See that way? Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Just your foot on that way.
See, put your left foot on there. Oh, you did? Welcome back to DBL. A few months ago, I visited one of the most mysterious places in the world. That's Denver International Airport. That's right, it's filled with conspiracy theories, but what's really true? Here's another look in this DBL encore of the Jeff Files. What's up, guys? Today we're at Denver International Airport, one of the top 5 busiest airports in the nation. Now, if you guys know me, you know airports are not my favorite places. This is gonna be a long segment, so don't wrap it up, Stu. Don't nickel and dime me $25 for this bag. Okay, cool, now I wanna pick my seat. Now I have to pay $70 to pick a seat? So long later, friendly skies, because there's no such thing. But today we're doing something very cool. A lot of conspiracy theories surround this very airport, whether it's hidden bunkers underneath here, alien life forms, possessed horses. There's a lot that goes on here, and today we're gonna try to debunk some of those theories or maybe believe in them more. Let's go check it out.
So we are at our time capsule,
Okay.
Which was buried in 1994, and so we won't be able to find out what's inside until 2094.
There's a lot of conspiracies that involve this. One so being this logo right here and right here, the Freemason logo. Why is a Freemason logo on a time capsule?
So there are 2 large charitable organizations, which are
Okay.
the Masonic lodges here in Colorado, and they helped us build this, and they helped us bring it here. So this is a tribute to them.
So there's nothing that involves the Illuminati inside the time capsule?
Well, I don't know. You might have to wait until 2094 to find out.
I have a lot of other questions about your airport.
I'm ready to address them. And first, the tunnels. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, this way?
Yep.
So this is the basement?
These are the tunnels. You're in it.
But this says, this is the bottom floor?
Yep.
It
level
says
3.
3.
I know, there's not a 2 or a 1.
Oh, let the conspiracies begin. All right, Alex, so right now we are in the tunnels. We just got off the elevator.
We're in the belly of the beast.
So at first glance, what's going on down here is people are taking your baggage from the plane to the baggage carousels.
That's right. It's not all that spooky, and it's folks working down here. So we have around 33,000 employees at Denver International Airport. So there could be hundreds to thousands of folks working in the tunnels every day.
Where does the president go when he's here?
There's no bunker for the president. There's no underground getaway. Unfortunately, I hate to tell you that, but these are just really places to get your baggage from the aircraft to the baggage carousel.
Where does that door go? Hey, Alex, how do you explain this? This looks like a cry for help. So Alex, tell us a little bit about some of this artwork that we see walking around Denver Airport, because this isn't exactly the last thing you want to see before you get on an airplane.
Mr. Changuma, the artist, created this piece with a thought in mind that we need to take care of our earth and love one another so we can have a beautiful life, and if we don't, then this may be the consequence. So it's really a piece about how to take care of our world.
Okay, Alex, so we checked out a lot of the conspiracies inside DIA, but now we're at one of the more well-known conspiracy sites. We're on some land that the public can't get to, right?
That's right.
So I'm very excited about this one.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Guys, so if you have ever flown into Denver International Airport, you have definitely seen this Mustang, and we are actually in its undercarriage, a very unique perspective of what's going on. But there's a lot of conspiracies, Alex, that follow this blue Mustang. In fact, around Denver, we call it Blucifer. So the story around Denver goes that a piece of Mustang actually fell on the artist while he was making this, which ultimately led to his death.
So Luis Jimenez was the artist who created Mustang, and his injuries due to constructing Mustang led to his death.
So that's true.
That's true, but we can be thankful to have Mustang with us here today because his kids finished up Mustang, and so that's why you drive by and you see his big, beautiful blue face.
So a silver lining, let's say.
Silver lining.
So there is no evil spirits going on in Mustang, even though they have the scary red eyes.
Definitely not. Those scary red eyes are a tribute to his dad, who owned a neon shop, and we like to think of Mustang as a gateway to the West.
Good job, Jeff. That's me. We'll be right back.
Welcome to your DBL tour guide. I'm Tori, the tour guide.
You already screwed it up.
I already messed it up. We're gonna give you guys a little behind the scenes to show you how we are social distancing. So over here are these are like the people that do the business side. You know what I mean, Jeff? I don't really know what they do. They do a lot of business stuff. They work very hard, but they're super into like numbers and markets, and I'm like, I just talk out loud. So this is Bert's office. You've seen Bert before, and you've seen like Patty and stuff. All of them are gone. These guys are all gone, thankfully. This is all gone, and we're moving into producers here, okay? Rob will never leave. He will always be
I'm
here.
operating 2 cameras at once, as you say.
To be honest, steady cam means he's steady on the job. Hey!
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Then we move over to, and I'm sorry if I call out your Amazon Alexa, but Alexa's here. Everyone's thing just went, hello. Alexa's being very diligent as one of the only producers.
I'm having my own space
She
over
has
here.
her own space here, which is lonely, but to be honest, kind of like nice a little bit, right?
Yeah.
This is all where other business stuff happens, like Stu works there and does stuff. This is host, no one's here. You do really good stuff. This is digital, 0 people except for literally the person behind the camera, BJ. Shout out to BJ holding the camera. And let's go to Adam, who looks like you're in a Gap ad right now, the way you're standing. You wanna do that again? Yeah.
Gap action.
30 seconds.
Yeah, nice. All right, 30 seconds, I'm back. Bye, guys.
Hey, what hour are we in Nashville? Do you know? You don't?
2 to 3?
Does the audience know?
2 to 3?
I don't know.
15 seconds, you're out.
Welcome back to DBL. Now, Americans spend as much as 33% of their household income on groceries. Budgetologist Felicia Jones has ways to help you save on today's Dollars and Cents presented by John Hancock. Felicia, first of all, welcome. Always great to have you in studio.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Now it's time, Felicia. Let's save some money. How can we do that? How can we save some money at the store?
At the grocery store, the first one is probably get somebody else to buy groceries for you.
That's the best.
That's the best
I'm
way.
gonna call my mom.
I know, but we're gonna actually do some practical things when it comes to saving money for groceries. So the first thing you wanna do is shop the sales. You know, learn and shop the sales cycles. So they are usually 6 to 8 weeks. So if you go into the store today and something is on sale, wait about 6 to 8 weeks, is probably gonna be on sale again. And if you do that, you can load up on a lot of different things at the grocery store.
I love that one because not only does it help your wallet, it helps your mind. If I get something on sale, I'm liking it a lot more than paying full
count
price.
down to 6 to 8 weeks for it to come around again. Now, the next thing you want to do is go meatless for one or two meals.
Okay.
Because on average, we will spend about $1,000 a year just on meat, and that's $83 a month. And those little dollars will start adding up. So start going meatless for a couple of meals, and also shop those manager sales.
Okay.
You know, that little special section.
Yeah.
And you can save up to 30 to 50% on your meat selections at the grocery store.
That's a great one.
I know, yeah. And the final one is the one I absolutely love, and we use at our house all the time. Shop online and pick up at the store. Now, I haven't been to a grocery store in a few months now, but this is an amazing one because when you can shop online, you can leave the overspenders at home. So, like people like my husband, he will put extra stuff in the cart. You can leave him at home, and you know, you can shop online now.
Me.
I know, and also you can stick to your grocery list when you are shopping online, so you don't get any of the extra stuff. And then the cool thing that I really like about this is that you can compare and shop at different stores, build your list, put it out there, and within an hour you can go pick it up.
Wow, that's a good one.
That's a good one. I love shopping online. My favorite.
I'm a compulsive buyer too. Yeah. So if I see something, I'm like, ooh, I haven't had watermelon in a while.
You need to go online.
I'm all in there.
You need to go online.
Always saving me money, Felicia. I love it. Thanks for coming back. Thank you so much, Felicia. To submit your financial questions for the next Dollars and Cents, please email Ask Mrs. Jones at dailyblastlive.com. And for info about life insurance and retirement planning, call John Hancock at 1-800-995-4089. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by...
Hey guys, so what's going on with Jeff and Tori show right now? And we just wanted to give you an update. The Olympics are saying it's too soon to tell if they're going to cancel or not. Do you have if you had to bet, would you make a bet? Or you don't want to go there?
By the way things are going right now, just the way they shut down all the other sporting events in America at least, and then they are overseas too. They're canceling soccer matches in Europe, correct? Yeah. So I would assume, and I'm not sure about that, but I would assume they're going to postpone them.
I completely agree. I don't know if you can with the close knit group of it, and also athletes sweating and coughing and being near each other in that close knit Olympic Village is also.
I was driving by a high school the other day. I just want to get this, and I feel so bad for like the seniors. Their last year of sports. I really do.
Did you see the?
Welcome back to DBL. You know what? We usually share comments, but I want to know what you're doing this weekend because a lot of people are self-quarantining. What are you going to do this weekend?
So nice of you, first off.
I'm a sweet guy.
Sometimes 50% of the time. I am going to go on a hike because the doctor said that's okay.
Okay.
Stay away from people, and then I'm going to have a little picnic outside. We have a nice backyard, although it snowed. I'm hoping it's going to be 55 though tomorrow.
Do you have some kind of fire pit or anything?
I have a fire in the house, and we're going to cuddle up next and watch some Swedish and detective Netflix shows.
Wow.
What about you?
Even if you had friends, they wouldn't come over for that. They gotta laugh and nobody's here.
Nobody's here.
You know, we're moving right now, so I'm just gonna be busy, you know, moving things in and like, you know, home improvement projects. So I'm good. We're good for the weekend.
Good.
The family's gonna isolate, maybe a little barbecue. For the first time.
Nice.
You know
Mazel
what I mean?
tov.
Stay safe out there. We'll see you guys on Monday.